2017, the Ball family were riding high. They were the ultimate family. They were a super family. They were achieving everything in their path, with Lonzo on UCLA doing crazy numbers, and even LiAngelo putting up great numbers on Keno Hills, and of course, LaMelo Ball. There's no question there that the family had some future. It just depended on what they did next. They could do something to the future that they could definitely have. But they definitely had one thing: confidence. Confidence that would lead to their downfall. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for this. The Ball family is not having a downfall. They are still a great, successful family. But Lavar has made some questionable decisions that have maybe, hurt some of the Balls. In our first mistake, we have Big Baller Brand. A brand built off teenagers who are willing to switch sides on what they love just if the teams or the player isn't doing too hot. A brand built off unreliable buyers. A brand that you definitely don't want to put your whole entire face to. And that's exactly what Lavar did. He took all of the spotlight from his family and put it into Big Baller Brand. And I mean, you can't blame the guy. He was riding so high in 2016 and 2017 that there's no doubt in his mind that he tried to, make this even longer and make money from what he had. But there was a mistake here. When Lonzo Ball made the NBA, he could no longer accept a big contract from a huge company like Nike or even Under Armour. He had to stay with his family company, Big Baller Brand, and that was a very, very tough decision, especially when you're getting that much money for a shoe deal when you're a rookie. And you don't even know what's going to happen to Big Baller Brand once the spotlight wears out, if the spotlight wears out. And that spotlight ran out. Especially when, the teenagers didn't really think Lonzo was that good anymore when he went into the NBA. The spotlight ran out with LiAngelo going to jail, not really being a big face in Big Baller Brand, and LaMelo's a different story. He's still getting huge numbers, Inspire Academy, and doing great things. But there is one thing: Lonzo should have accepted a deal from Nike or Under Armour instead of taking, the family business. The next mistake that we have from LaVar Ball is, letting his sons go pro in Lithuania. It's no question that, it was kind of a mistake, and, some may say that they had to do this compared to what LiAngelo did. But LiAngelo was never going to be good, nor even Lavar thought he was going to be good anyways. LaMelo was the one that everyone thought was going to be the best of the Ball brothers, and he took LaMelo out of high school where he was doing great numbers and having so many fans, to Lithuania where he was putting up okay numbers, but one thing happened. He took away all his eligibility to go pro. Now LaMelo can't even get into a college because he already signed a pro deal in Lithuania. He can no longer sign a college contract because he already is technically pro by college standards. So Lavar definitely messed up on this one. So now we have Lonzo not getting big money from shoe deals, and, LiAngelo was never really supposed to be that good, and, that came true. But now we have LaMelo, who maybe not even going to get into college, and, there's one problem. LaVar thought he could go, pro with LaMelo because he thought that there was no question that LaMelo was going to get into the NBA. He thought that he was so much better than the competition at his level that it didn't matter if he went to college or not because he would just get into the NBA no matter what. But this is a fault because LaMelo is not even the best on his team at Spire right now. He has top-ranked people that are ahead of him. He is not guaranteed a spot on an NBA roster. And I think LaVar's confidence, it came a little too extreme when he solo-handedly took away money from the pockets of, Lonzo and LaMelo. We don't know what's going to happen next, and I really hope the family does well. I know a lot of people hate Lavar Ball, and I know a lot of people just hate the Ball family in general, but I do hope good things in them, because I think that LaMelo has crazy potential, and I think that Lonzo is still going to be a great NBA player if he turns out to be what he was. He has the talent. Let's just see if he can use his tools to achieve greatness. Thank you guys, and that is going to wrap up the video.